Hi, it's Ryan and Kathy, and we wanted to post an update to what we've been going through, mainly what Ryan's been going through with his blindness since November 27th, and kind of cover a multitude of things. He had a follow-up visit yesterday with his doctor, and he was able to read the letters better, but apparently the level or the amount of blood in his eye is the same, and so she can't do the laser surgery, and so his only option is to wait or have the vitrectomy, which comes with some serious risks. And so she left it up to us and prayed about it and talked about it, and really kind of felt like we just needed to keep waiting and see what happens, and trust that it would get better. And he goes back in a month for another follow-up, so at any point he could always decide to have the surgery, or if it clears up in a month, then they would be able to do the laser surgery. So he is still legally blind. We are working through the unemployment process, the Social Security process. It's really confusing. We're learning a lot, and talking to some very good people that give us the information we need. We got to clarify the unemployment, because we're not sure if he was approved for unemployment, but we're not sure if it's with pay or without pay, because the person we spoke to said he doesn't meet the rules of being able to go back to work, so he technically shouldn't be able to get paid. But yet we're getting phone calls and stuff that indicate he should be filing to get paid. So we're not sure, and we definitely don't want to end up having to pay anybody back. So it's always a journey of running into walls, getting things straight, making sure everything's on track, getting false information. We checked with the county, and they said there was no immediate assistance for somebody who had lost their vision and was unable to work. But many people have told me who have gone through county assistance that there is definitely for the blind an immediate assistance qualification process. But when I call them, they tell me that's not true. So we're going to go down after the kids go back to school and try and get that straightened out. So it's definitely a journey, isn't it, hon? And want to just thank everybody for the amazing blessings that have just come our way this month. At the beginning of December, I really thought we were just at the end and we were going to end up on the street, and it was worst case scenario, but we're okay. Our bills are caught up, and we have enough, at least for the next few weeks, as long as nothing, happens with an emergency. And so thanks to everybody who has contributed in any way. I mean, through the GoFundMe, through groceries being delivered, anonymous gift cards or anonymous checks, anonymous cash. Thank you so much. It has really been humbling, and even in the midst of it, a beautiful experience to see such loving people help us. And they adopted our kids at school. So much thanks to two very special ladies at Brookville Schools who passed the word around, and the Brookville Police Department who pulled out some amazing things for our kids and really blessed them and our family at Christmas time. And we are just so thankful to those special people that did that. And with that, we did get some duplications of some of the Christmas gifts and some things that didn't fit. And we decided, we talked about it, and as a family, even with our kids, that instead of taking them back and buying something else or exchanging them, that we had enough and enough gifts that we wanted to give back to the community. And so what doesn't fit, we're going to actually find people who can wear the things that didn't fit and the duplications of some of the clothes. And we're going to find people that are in need in our community and surrounding communities. And if we can't, then we're going to take it back, and if the money we get, we're going to find somebody at a grocery store that, just appears to be in need, or, we're going to pay it forward. And, because you can't just always receive stuff. That's not how God's kingdom works, and that's really not the way humanity should work. And so we're gonna give back and really bless somebody else with what was given to us. And we do still have needs. I am looking for work. I have a work from home interview next week. We're definitely not at the stage where I can leave the home. We've still got to get the blind aids for him to get around. He still has appointments for low vision rehab, and so there's still a lot going on that I can't leave the home and go work full time to pay the bills. So anybody that can donate any amount, we're grateful. And if you can't, that's okay. Pray for us because those have been lifting us up. I know the prayers have really just been holding us up. We have bad days, more good days now, but we still have bad days when it's really hard to get through and to stay positive. But if you can donate, pray and pass the word around. I don't know what the rules for people who donate on taxes, if they can write it off. I know we have to count it as income. So, if you can do that, there's a couple more days to find out if you can write it off. But we thank you for everything, and our family is extremely grateful. And we just pray for everybody who's helped us, who's doing anything they can to help us get through this crisis. And we'll keep posting updates, and we just ask that the Lord bless you all, and may you all have a very joyful 2017. Thank you.